So let's pivot to showing how the Copilot Studio can help us build agents with little code required. So here I've created an RFP response agent, which you can see right here in Teams. I see that it generated a proposal, and it even posted using its own Entra ID. So here you can see that we have a specific proposal that has the content, language, and format that you'd expect, for example, from an experienced employee. So let's go ahead and see how I built it. And for that, I'll jump over to Copilot Studio. Here, I've described what I want the agent to do, and I've given it some instructions. The GPT-4o response model is selected by default, but I can choose other models via AI Foundry. Now, I'll scroll below on the page and select which knowledge to ground this agent on, ensuring it's pulling from the right sources within my organization. We'll keep scrolling on to the Tools section, and I've added this trigger that prompts my agent to begin working whenever a new RFP arrives in my inbox. So now, let's link this agent to the Dynamics MCP server to give it access to SKU and pricing data, and this will make for a more detailed proposal. So with just a few clicks, it's now connected. This server will keep the agent up to date automatically. It can also use third-party servers like DocuSign or custom MCP servers like this SAP one we created to access customer account data. The agent will need to be able to check compliance and contract terms. Now, instead of building this out from scratch here, I can just use the new multi-agent orchestration. As Satya said, this means that agents can now collaborate with each other to take on more complex work. So let's go ahead and connect this agent to one that specializes in compliance checks. With orchestration, the RFP agent can connect to the compliance review agent to ensure there are no red flags. If it passes, it'll now return back to this agent to continue the process. And with that, our RFP response agent is up and running. So let's pivot to showing how the Copilot Studio can help us build agents with little code required. So here I've created